You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Wow, okay, right now, Flex FM 101.4 in the building. Scott Garcia, you legend. It's the introduction right now. MC Vapour guesting Flex FM right now. Thanks for having me. Big up everyone locked in, everyone sharing the link right now. That's how we like it. Love and support. We're taking a Scotty. Hey, 10 years before 09, being a mic, was sitting on a gold mine. Used to post up next to a road sign. Ignorance could have made man go blind. Had to walk with the heat in the cold times. The whole time, my eyes on the goal lines. No lies, straight as the crow flies. I learn so much now and I'm so wise. I take chances, but I don't throw knives. Some cats have been left with no lives. I got a pocket full of notes, but no vibes. Take time to think, I take slow drives. Seen too many men take a nosedive. It all changed when somebody's bro died. There was a cash exchange and when the blood splash it stained, but man sat it out to the clothes dried. Look, 10 years before right now, I had MCs taking a time out. They wanted to test paper and find out, but in the end couldn't figure my mind out. Logged on quickly and signed out. It's like hello would follow with bye now. As I wiped away sweat from my eyebrow, it was like the whole set's had a wipeout. I was like my whole jet's gonna fly now. I fly so low when I get high now. Like my teenage years with the tryouts. And Vapour's flow won't ever die out. My shit's priceless, can't do a buyout. V equals MC scared in a hideout. Wanted to clash first but they wanna cry now. I just came to say that now I'm out. Look, 10 years before present, when I was a young man being unpleasant, I was getting trapped of a brother in Chesant. So me and some elephants had to pull up in the crescent. As a reminder, brother is nothing but a peasant. I was having none of it when I was adolescent. Don't give a fuck, man, I get plucked like a pheasant. Spend the rest of his life on an antidepressant. Vapour's a general, not a lieutenant. I'm like a landlord, you're a new tenant. Vapour aka MC Deterrent, or even aka MC Repellent. All 25th, I was Judy 11th. Mum raised a star like Julia Lennon. My middle name's John, man's truly a legend. Man was born for a studio session. Look, it's a party, everyone's welcome. Leave your partner at home, don't tell them. Hey, pull it. That was filth, bruv. Mike's popping in here right now. Hang tight, everyone locked in. Big up my snapperazzi gang. My battery's dead for the minute, so I can't even see the shouts right now. Hang tight, the Instagram gang. Dirty, you know. Scotty. It's a party, everyone's welcome. Leave your partner at home, don't tell them. Wear your craziest clothes like Elton. We'll have a lock-in tonight like Feltham. We make money like Gloucester and Cheltenham. When my man them are struggling, help them. That's not often, seldom. It's all sweet like chocolate, Belgian. Okay then, bars on me, get your own drink. I'm in the bars on the beat. Everybody rushing to the bar. Human traffic, not like the cars on the street. Fire starter, I started the heat. Forget Coca-Cola, I asked for a neat. Party so hard you don't start to feel normal again until after a week. It's a brand new jam to jam to. Scott Garcia just snap like bamboo. Make the place bubble like a bottle of shampoo. Heat the crowd up, catch a tan too. Like on the beach laying on their backs in Cancun. Run the place red like the back of a baboon. Abracadabra and boom. Got everybody bouncing around like kangaroos. I'm in it to win it and you will never see man lose. Haters left high and dry, satin dunes. Smoking the Amsterdam food. Non-stop jokes like National Lampoons. I hang loose like orangutans do. And I bang tunes real loud like Amstu. And I have fans West Ham to Man U. Where's that guy now? Look. Oi! Tough. I thought there was storm coming in then. Man like Scott Garcia, it's Flex FM. And it's live on Flex. Scott Garcia, he's live on the decks. You don't wanna get in the way when I kill a mic. See me getting gigs, I see you getting a killer bite. Spin them right round like stepping in a gorilla fight. Ain't no competition in it for me, it's a pillar fight. My flow's fucked up like a see, I'm trying to cut out the swear. I can't do it. I'm too naughty for that anymore, man. Look, you don't wanna get in the way when I kill a mic. See me getting gigs, I see you getting a killer bite. Spin them right round like stepping in a gorilla fight. Ain't no competition in it for me, it's a pillar fight. My flow's fucked up like a fill in the mind. Your flow's needed a kiss, I like to keep it alive. I take no pity from the city to the riverside. And whenever I'm on the mic, I'll always deliver hype. Spit a tight verse, sip a bottle of Miller Lite. Scrap the whole thing if a syllable isn't right. Spitting 16s, 89 like a Bill of Rights. Crush the MC's dreams like it was in a vice. Not beef if man are coming like Pillar Rice. If you're a Titanic fan, I'm a bit of ice. You need guidance, not just shit advice. Men from the boys and rats from the little mice. And it's live on Flex. And it's live on Flex. And it's live on Flex. Scott Garcia, he's live on the decks. And it's live on Flex. And it's live on Flex. Scott Garcia, he's live on the decks. Vapour, what's next? Hey, look, when you don't wanna get in the way when it pops off. I got flows for days, I'll blow your socks off. Doors are opening, I'll kick locks off. Smoke lots of kilos, I did not cough. I'ma wait for the next one, you know. Running right now, hang tight, everyone locked in, hang tight, my gang. Listen, yeah? When you don't wanna get in the way with it, when you don't wanna get in the way with it, when you don't wanna get in the way with it, yeah, when you don't wanna get in the way with it, when you don't wanna get in the way with it, when you don't wanna get in the way with it, Well, you don't wanna get in the way when it pops off. I got flows for days, I blow your socks off. Doors are opening, I kick locks off. Smoke lots of kilos, I did not cough. Had to find my way again cause I got lost. Didn't rest on the road so I stopped off. Pulled to the side of the road in my soft top. Blue lights, believe me fam, there was lots of. Had to step back, mind a setback. Mic man, you can rewind my cassette back. Back to 98, I suggest that you do your homework, I might respect that. I've always done things my way, if you go against me I might like your jetpack. I've been doing the thing since Burberry check hat. Heard your career was the work of your stepdad. Big, dirty, sick, mucky, sticky, greasy, chip, butty, it's nutty, Mr. Duppy, so sarky, my ship's tutty, been lucky, I'll make them bangers that bang like a shot from a big bucky, sick puppy, this ain't no child's play shit, chucky, bit ugly, big, dirty, stinking, festering, minging, stenches, lingering, spine keeps tingling, make you screw your face up, haters do your lace up, don't come around thinking that you can beat you because I got body anybody, nobody is getting by, if anybody try and body somebody is gonna die, never sorry I'm a Donny and bodies are gonna fly, ain't nobody in my lobby where bodies are gonna lie, I'm never sorry a Donny is what am I, a worry is what I am and the worry is gotta try, as long as I got my body I'm strong and I got my pride, hey, 5 days a week I'm working so hard, I wanna keep chilling cool in my yard, can't be free, there never can be barred, I'm no laughing stock, I'm no pitching card, I'm doolally, I'm going insane, I'm a maniac, mashing your brain, told you once I go through it again, I run, lock and pain. Vapour, you remember the school track with them and the lyric and all that. That's me, still I'm a king and still I'm a cool cat. Lyrics better than ever, now I'm making you fall back. My style progressed so much over years, the crowd go nuts over here. There's so much more to hear. Stay locked to Vapour right now, don't close your ear. Look, if I said that might jog your mind a bit. Back in the day I was one of a kind with it. Let your mind rewind a bit, open it up and I'll climb inside of it. See what memories of me I can find in it. Everybody knows at least one line in it. It's Vapour. I was a king of the back then, back in the day illegal radio in the crack then. Back in the day Gary's no one listened to track then. No YouTube when you lap then. It was vapes back in the day of recording tapes. Whose damage I managed to banish all these fakes. Like wait, you're not heavy, I'm lifting all these weights. Called a funeral parlour. We planted seeds for all these MCs, something like a communal gardener. So you daffodils come along after. Me and my man were big back then, big right now, and we'll be big manana. I was a rat to start spitting like a llama, so I continue the saga. Nobody can tell me about riding. I don't work, but I'm still providing. When no playing around, I make MCs drown. The seas brown when the south end ties in. When many men steer clear, I dive in. When the ride gets rough, I'm driving. Headlining gigs, my head gets big. Hat shops say Vapour, we ain't got your sizing. Wait till we get more supplies in. Meanwhile, the albums are selling on my street, heat's rising. If a few men hate, that's great, but not that surprising. You know the name Vapour, tailor-made, so many strings that the man's got ties in. Anybody wanna see my demising? I'll have to bring. Return to the minimum mag, bit of my back, not Mark Morrison though. Watch and see how I double your track. Look at the money I stack, got my wallet and dough. Sick rhymes I mix like vomit and flow. Quick time I spit mine on it and go. Shit's fine, I get my profit at shows. The bit's nicely spit shines on it all slow. Macking, independent, no major backing. Perfect timing, perfect tracking. Perfect break, perfect backing. No time to waste, no perfect slacking. Want the rewind? Perfect jacking. Told you 3 times, dickhead slap him. I told you we're back in it. If you need the heat, we're packing it. And that's that. Man like Garcia, live on the track. Garcia, he's here, live on the track. Garcia, you know. 101.4, big up Bella, my daughter. I love you to pieces, you know. Played your track earlier. We got Zeus in the studio. Cameraman from Dave. Yes, Scotty. Dropping them dirts right now. That's how we like it, you know. Yeah. I hope your whole team up. Prepare cause when I rain it's Hurricane Katrina. Flip mode and switch my demeanor. Tear the whole roof off, standard procedure. I'm up the whole scene up, cause a disaster. After they'll have to clean up. Measuring 10 on the Richter, beat up. I'll bring a storm to tear the whole street up. And don't try run, I've got 100 mile an hour winds to keep up. Taking cars off the road, picking whole trees up. Don't bother packing your Jeep up. I'm a river in a storm, suddenly my flow speed up. I can spit more than a teacup. Hat slow but I'm still raising a peak up. Heat up me and the storm might creep up. Yeah. Man like Scott Garcia right now. Some Wednesday night business. Thanks for having me, man. Good to guess. And to everyone who's downloaded the app. Everyone who hasn't, you're still yet to do it. Now's your time, you know. Your Time, here in the PLACE. INSIDETHE. R with the IDE. R to the I to the N to the SEITOUT. Follow me. Mr. Scotty. It's Mr. Scotty G, I'm a lyrical, TONGU with the E, P with the HAT, T with the A with the P with the E, CASSETTE, rip up the CONCRETE, you get me, concrete? Ha, you following now? Okay, look, Scotty in the mix, man like Scotty in a Flex, Garcia live on the decks. Man like Scotty in the mix. Scotty, what's coming in after this? On the ready. Yeah, yeah, Scott, us man are on team. Us man are on team.
You given up before.
Us man are on.
The only way you can solve them
Us man are on.
is by believing for you the Bible. Heard every word you've been saying. Convince yourself your world is gonna end. That is the wrong kind of thinking. Use this day as a chance to start again.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
It's another day in the life, I'm still here. Still doing music, vision is still clear. I'm still so hungry, I roll like a hunter. But that don't mean that I'm on a mission to kill deer. Throughout my journey, many will fear. Hate-filled negative men will appear in a music queue. They get sent to the rear. Been queuing here for the past 20 shit years. And I've shed many tears, been let down many times. Could fill an event with capacities of any size. Ask anybody, that's truth, not petty lies. Started stacking the money because I'm penny wise. In a couple of minutes, my shit will be televised. Tailor-made is finally getting recognised. I've had a couple of lows and so many highs. And every single phase has been memorised. Catch my breath to re-energise. My brain's master rectory never lies. I remember every little detail on my journey, and I tell it in my own voice, not melodines. Older, been around ages, never been a sucker for 9 to 5 wages. Mr. Scott Garcia, live in the mix, roll pages. Damn. 100 degrees and rising. That's how we like it. You take it to Scotty. Vapour, I started out in the bedroom when I never had leg room. Now I'm flying there, no Ryan there. TMM, that's the emblem. We're straight out of Southeast England. Man, I will never attempt to befriend them. If you want negative vibes, don't send them. Cause knowing me, I'll snap like a tendon. A man, I go home wrapped in a bandage. Cause man, I might go ham like a sandwich. Man, I'm not understanding my language. A lot of them ain't tuned to my bandwidth. I'll be doing my own thing, don't watch that. Seeing a bigger picture, figured I don't cop that. Man, I've been trying to open doors and they're trying to lock that. That's why my daughter told me, Daddy, you gotta stop that, yo. When I kill a mic, see me getting gigs, I see you getting a killer bite. Spin a right round, I step into the gorilla fight. Ain't no competition in it for me, it's a pillar fight. My flow's fucked up like a thalidomide. Your flow's needed a kiss of life to keep it alive. I take no pity from the city to the riverside. And whenever I'm on the mic, I'll always deliver hype. Spit a tight verse, sip a bottle of Miller Lite. Scrap the whole thing if the syllable isn't right. 16s from 89 like a bill of rights. Cross the MC's dreams like it was in a vice. Not beef if man are coming like pillar rice. Oh my gosh, this is a banger, you know, Scott. Gorilla. Till you feel like you've been up for days. Keep up the pace. Till you feel like you've been up for days. Keep up the pace. Till you feel like you've been up for days. Keep up the pace. Alright, let's do it. Listen up now, keep up the pace till you feel like you've been up for days. Sometimes this life's too much to take. Fall asleep when everyone's awake, and I'm awake when everyone's asleep. I get writer's block at least once a week. Smoke too much and my lungs are weak. My connection with music runs so deep. Sometimes I zone out and I'm miles away. Like 28 times a day. Hey, pull it. Oh my gosh. Brand new from the tailor-made camp, you know. Bassy. For real. Taking you back right now, Scott Garcia. He's here.
The Street Knowledge Show.
Man like V, you know. Hey. Real. Thanks to everyone locked in right now at Originalvapour on Instagram. I think you're like, you live on Insta? Live on the Instagram, you know. Yeah. Rolling for Rilla. Trust me. Hey. In the bedroom. When I never had leg room. Now I'm flying there, no Ryan there. TMM, that's the emblem. We're straight out of Southeast England. Man, I will never attempt to befriend them. If you got negative vibes, don't send them. Cause knowing me, I'll snap like a tendon. A man, I go home wrapped in a bandage. Cause man, I might go ham like a sandwich. Man, I'm not understanding my language. A lot of them ain't tuned to my bandwidth. I've been doing my own thing, don't watch that. Seeing the bigger picture, figured I don't cop that. Man, I've been trying to open doors and they're trying to lock that. That's why my daughter told me, Daddy, you gotta stop that. Look, you're never gonna be on my level. You better settle when I step in the place, it gets raw. Nobody you bet any money, I'll give you lyrics and petty. You probably leave man poor. Knock, who's there? I wish you fuck that waste man. I'ma shut that door. Put a towel in the crack underneath and increase the velocity. Vapour's back, the beat's a monstrosity. Going in deep like teaching oncology. Copy my flow, some peeps are on robbery. Smoke so much, cheat and don't honour me. Wanted man, policeman won't collar me. Find me in a beef or on holiday. If you ask me, they preach the wrong policy. Cause me, I want honesty. Head screwed tight, my feet are on properly. Living debt free, no leases on property. All jokes like a decent rom comedy. Can't break me like pieces of pottery. This is my life, it's easy monopoly. Born with music, these are Sean Connery. Married to music, deep in monogamy. Nobody can tell me about riding. Nobody can tell me about, tell me about. Nobody can tell me about riding. Nobody can tell me about, tell me about. Nobody can tell me about riding. I don't work, but I'm still providing with no playing around. I make MCs drown the sea brown when the south end ties in. Grind like a windmill. Walking till beats hustle and flow, everything's ill. No fictional shit, everything's real. Shot a jingle, on to the next deal. Next video, on to the next reel. Progress music, I'm on to the next feel. While you're starving, I'm on to the next meal. And the next competition, I kill them all. Fully comp license, not no provisional. The way that I speak should be criminal. My fan base listen and learn every syllable. And still I progress with my lyrical. This is the digital, always got the biblical. No average MC, no stereotypical bragger. My swagger is never on minimal. While I'm getting money like Nat West. Is your money as low as my lowest bar? While I'm getting money like Nat West. Is your money as low as my hat? Yes, cause your hustle is soft like a mattress. My money just bought your honey a black dress. So you should be grateful. At least faith I made her look tasteful. What do you think I do this shit for? Man, I'm a walking designer label. And verbally I leave a guy disabled. A 5-second round might be fatal. Whenever I bring Mike to the table, we make hustling look like play school. Got hustlers feeling wasteful. Got wifeys being unfaithful. When it comes to my game, I fly and I go harder than the bats in baseball. Man are on things, flying, not no Red Bull. When I say man are on wings, smash that, dash that, man are on flings. Don't watch the weak, us man are on kings, us man are on things. Flying, not no Red Bull. When I say man are on wings, smash that, dash that, man are on flings. Don't watch the weak, cause it's V to the 8s. Been around as long as tapes and I ain't hanging around, this ain't breaks. I'm in studio working days, nights, afternoons and earlys or lates. Watch man switch on the track like a schizo, coming with 12 personality traits. Unless you're my mother, I ain't gonna show no love. Man's going on Norman Bates. New year, new fee, I just up my rates. Told your girl she could cut my cakes. Please excuse my choice of words, I'm in studio mode. I've been up 5 days, spent hours on end cutting up my bass. Such a close shave could have cut my face. Man, them can't keep up my pace. Lyrically, these man are tripping up my lace. Aiming for, I guess I better stick around. Me some more. Everybody leaves when I walk through the door. The other MCs won't battle anymore. I'm a winner, sinner, fade the lights dimmer. Eat microphones and MCs for my dinner. If I keep chewing MCs then I won't get thinner. I'm known as an MC killer. Tell me about riding. Tell me about, nobody can tell me about riding. And it's live on Flex. Scotty, he's live on the decks. Vapour, never know what's coming next. Oh my gosh. Hey, hey. Pace, so you feel like you're being up for days. Sometimes this life's too much to take. Fall asleep when everyone's awake, and I'm awake when everyone's asleep. I get writer's block at least once a week. Smoke too much and my lungs are weak. My connection with music runs so deep, so we like it like that. Yeah. Yes, Scotty, run that. Oh my gosh. Kick it up. Oh my gosh. Kick it up. Oh my gosh. Kick it up. That's how we like it, you know. Yeah, I said I'm a warrior, a boss. I deserve the cross of Victoria. Got plenty more in store for ya. From London across California. I'm a warrior, a boss. I deserve the cross of Victoria. Got plenty more in store for ya. From London across California. You don't wanna get me started. You don't wanna come into contact with me unless you wanna get departed. I've been doing it most of my life. I'm a full-blown artist. And I don't bury them 6 feet deep. I just put them under the carpet. That's the mindset of Martin. Ha! And you don't really wanna test it. Wait, here's the best bit. You can't finish what you started. You man should have just left it. You lot chat so much shit. You should name yourself cesspit. You ain't even worth a domestic. Taylor made me the label. And I ain't gonna sign none of you man. You lot are unstable. So don't stop me halfway down Brick Lane with my salt beef bagel. Cause believe me, you might get a shock like gripping an electric cable. And that shit'll be fatal. Okay, let's keep it friendly. See, I hear your bars and it makes me think your head's empty. Trying to come to my dance and grab mic, you will get stopped at the entry. Cause nobody wanna hear that shit, you're the worst of the century. And I'll burn you out, don't tempt me. Look. And all the people I started doing this with are all gone. Fell to the side, got a 9 to 5 when that shit went wrong. Cause I never won a BAFTA, Mobo, Brit or Wald or a gong. But you gotta stay strong, I got no time for the weak. With so much to do but there's not enough time in the week. I'm a sleeping giant, please be quiet while I am asleep. And I can't be tamed, that's lame in a game of lions and sheep. I could die in the chic, and they say I'm underrated. Well you can YouTube me, Craig David. It's man like V on Snapchat, I saw your girl butt naked. I'm an opportunist, any opportunity I see I gotta take it. Until the day that I make it. Okay, cause I can't see borders. So whenever I cross the line, don't ever try giving me no orders. Man's hitting bookings on a train cause I wouldn't waste money on a tour bus. I can't be a part of society when I live a life so lawless. And my flows are flawless. Hey, 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 a million bars, a million flows, a million times, a million shows, a million miles ahead. Enough fans like a million rows. Keep my circles tight and got a million bros, a million phone calls. I've had a million tones, million notifications, a million phones. For a while I switched it to silent. Overnight had a million clones, a million haters. I could break a million bones. I zone out so deep, I got a million zones. I've got a million. I'm living in London. Sorry I can't say I got a million homes. I roll alone out here like a villain, but I hold back on the info, I spill them. See a man chicken, I'll grill him. Scotty, where you going, bro? Kill him. Rollers right now. Thanks to everyone locked in. Everyone who followed me here. Thanks to everyone who's been on the journey. It's a big boy roller, you know. For real, big up Zeus in the studio. Big up God's gift. Thanks to everyone releasing new music with me now. That's how we like it. New stuff coming as well. Gonna be updating the app. Gonna be putting stuff on the app. New music coming soon. New video dropping soon. Video for decades. That's coming very soon. Shout out to everyone following the Snapchat, man like V. Hit me up now. Oh man, I'll be there. Oh man, I'll be there. Yeah, man. Look, Scotty. Hey, aye, body, anybody, nobody is getting by. Scotty, body, drive by. Nobody is getting by. Scotty, too hot, he drive by. Nobody is getting by. Scotty, too hot, he drive by. Nobody is getting by. Scotty, too, yeah. I got body, anybody, nobody is getting by. If anybody try and body somebody is gonna die. Never sorry, I'm a Donny and bodies are gonna fly. Ain't nobody in my lobby where bodies are gonna lie. I'm never sorry, a Donny is what am I. A warrior is what I am and the warrior's gotta try. As long as I got my body, I'm strong and I got my pride. My following is none of the warriors got a tribe. Ha. Damn. Dropping them new bars and trying to remember them as you spray, you know. Yes, Scotty, Scott Garcia, the Donny. That's how we like it, yo. Big boy tune. Rolly, you know, what's this what you call going? What you call? This what you call grime. Grime at its finest, it takes what you call time. And you know we're hot, we got what you call shine. And we're eating, we do what you call dime. We're bang on the money, half the man making $1 and not the full dime. This music, I've conquered all kinds as an MC. I got wonderful lines unfocused, always on the bull eye. See it all clear, it's on my bull eye. Such an honourable guy and they hold me responsible. Why? There's too many fake MCs in the game. I don't know what makes these plonkers all lie. My status gets these sponsors all high. Ladies say I'm what you call fly. I make them all free, stop as they walk by. Real talk, this ain't lots of pork pies. Big links, I'm a man with lots of cool ties. You never catch my shit sold in a sale, cause my CD sells lots at full price. I got lots, I'm all nice with the flow. I'm cold like popsicle ice, but still hot like I'm living a tropical life. Contradiction, I've been doing this years, persistence put me on the system. I told them all years ago, but back then nobody would ever want to listen. But it taught me a lot, knowledge is everything. Now I've got lots of wisdom. I progressed onto bigger and better things. Most of them went onto prison. It's a tailor-made stable product. Paper brought bars to the table. What up, make an MC get weak at the knees? Will someone hold this unstable sod up? I'm keeping it real. I big my mum up, I don't big God up. Don't big plod up, I don't big a lot up. I got here all on my own, so I'm big in my shoe and my sock up. And whenever I fell, got up. And whatever I sell, stock up. I stayed low and I didn't get caught. You got caught but you didn't get bail. Lock up, it's about longevity. These men get on a gravy train and sip every drop up. Still on a pay-as-you-go phone, no top up. Lost like Vapour, when did he crop up? When did I crop up? When did you crop up? I was doing this when your books were all pop up. Seam up, green up, clean up, mop up. Sick but I don't mean calling a dock up. I mean I got all my G's holding a Glock up. Big X5 blacked out when I rock up. Every inch of the ceiling shot up. I fuck up the stage and behind it I plot up. So let's get it on. I'll have it all going off by the end of the song. My level's not a level they tend to be on. I'll still have a fan base a century on. If you're having money trouble I can lend you the wong. Conditions depend if it's long. Who cares what I'm spending it on? Scotty G, no long. Never no long. Never no Vapour, bad boy, what's going on? Yeah. Hey! Dirty, brother. Right, it's ridiculous, you know. Hey, hey, hey. Your level's below me, saying it erase your level, that's baloney. See me on road and act like you know me. If I'm seen talking to you, you owe me. Phony, levels below me, saying it erase your level, that's baloney. On road you act like you know me. Let's go old school on it, old school on it. I remember when I was at school, they treated me like I was a fool. They punished me for trying to act cool. Pull him, Flex FM 1014 right now, London. And across the world, that's how we like it. Scott Garcia.
The Street Knowledge Show.
The Street Knowledge Show. MC Vapour in the place, just doing what I always do, really. But we're taking it back, I like this one, you know. Yeah. Let's go in for the last 5, man. I want to go in right now. Because way back in the day when I was at school, they treated me like I was a fool. They punished me for trying to act cool. Sat me in the class facing the wall. I was at a laugh but no fun for me. I had maths when they had PE. Practice for my GCSE and I was told the rest were all better than me in English. Everyone got C. Not me, they gave me a G. Pushed the kick by all the bully. Got my head on the ground and graced up money. And I was sent to school on every birthday. I was detention every Friday. I had to work when others could play. So I said, this, I'll be a DJ. But I became an MC, all of the people listened to me. They knew I had potential, you see, and they all knew that I had it in me. More respect come day by diggy day. Bullies moved right out of my way. All because one day I said, hey, I'm Vapour, and I'm having my say. When needs be, I lyrically kill a man, hot him up so much, leave him with a tan, come back threat, so what? I don't give a damn, he's about as bad boy as Ed Miliband. When it comes to the beef, chicken, I come best when I'm fresh like a bit of lamb. Man, he'll get opened up like he's a tin of spam. He'll get a stick up, not a stick of cinnamon. Clench my fist up, give man string a bang. One smack like a swing in a gorilla hand. These fools I'm far more iller than. That's why at a show I can pull in the grand. Leave my mark like footprints in the sand. I'll stay writing until I got a withered hand. Make money and buy my own bit of land. This paper writer, spread that shit around. Believe me, there's nobody sicker than me. I leave you missing like the girl in the wicker man. Like a Rockefeller, but I ain't no jigger man. I got so many flavours, pick a can. I'm a Mac, you're a PC with Windows 98. I think you need a bit of RAM. You'll get snapped and I don't mean with a cam. Get snatched and I don't mean in a van. Calculated, a man with a plan. Me and my music, we are like yin and yang. Get paid to spray bars, I kill a man trying to snatch mic. That's my dinner fam. You be leaving me strapped for cash like a stripper. I'll leave a stain on your shirt like a bit of jam. I'll leave you an extremely bitter man, and you'll get cold feet like there's a slipper ban. Nobody can tell me about riding. I don't work, but I'm still providing when no playing around. I'll make MCs drown, the seas brown when the south end tides in. The many men steer clear, I dive in. When the ride gets rough, I'm driving. Hold up, I said hold up, I'm not done. My flows are my own, B equals MC, rolls like a pole. Rolls like a wheel when I hold microphone. And it's me and only me controlling my zone. Holding my own, rolling a cone. I'm a king, sat with my crown, bold on my throne. I'm a hustler, first off I sold him a CD. 2 minutes later I sold him my phone. It's Faker by name, rider by nature. To make money I put pen to paper. I ride big beats like a rodeo. You spit a Nate and need a pacemaker. Whenever I come around it's danger. You're not on the level but no one blames you. Some things just can't be helped. Suddenly all of your friends are a stranger. You're a snake in the grass, I can tell because I met a few fakes in the past. Everybody's felt my fire, so you better start breaking the glass. And ladies, you better start shaking your ass. Get to know the Vapour means business. Get to know the Vapour means music. Get to know that you need to get with this. And it's not on a need to know basis. Trust me, I don't need to know faces. Trust me, I don't need to know names. I'm reaching those aims, I've been to those places. Big beat, I've been to those places. Yep, I'm in it to win it and get wasted. I'm not a rapper relying on big beats. Give me a throwaway beat, I'll lace it. Every lyric is pressed to the centre. I'm not a man who will copy and paste it. New food, I ain't scared to taste it. I might drop you a suit in your payslip. Still riding, still to this day. Still spitting in the take the piss way. Still underground causing dismay. Not many other artists made it this. Hey, I grew up in an era when Jack was still living with Vera. Used to sell my tracks on vinyl around the same time as my desire by a mirror. I'm telling you, Italy still had lira. Social media weren't even near ya. Went from bringing your flowers to baseline. Suddenly everything has started to get weirder. I grew up in it from early. From hype and zinc right through to Ray Hurley. And pirate radio made my game sturdy. I grew up on Skibbity, Shabbity, X-Man, Herbsy, Riddles, Vibes, Ronnie, Size, Ragga Twins, never know sorry. Guys, I was up next and I inspired thousands. Anyone saying otherwise, probably lies. Scotty, turn the other mic on, man. Get Zeus up. Spit a bar.
No pulse. No breathing.
Come in with a quick one, man, like Zeus. Give me headphones, man. Yeah. You been real on the mic and you can give me 2 fakes. Telling you time and time again and you know it's true. Say you ain't gonna get anywhere or make any money. You're kind of a funny. You must be nutty. You keep on trying even though you know you're not getting nothing. Except for shutting your mouth and realising you're forgetting something. They bring you in or swinging you in the head first. They're like Vapour, run. You been real on the mic and you can give me 2 fakes. Telling you time and time again and you know it's true. Say you ain't gonna get anywhere or make any money. You're kind of a funny. You must be nutty. You keep on trying even though you know you're not getting nothing. Except for shutting your mouth and realising you're forgetting something. They bring you in or swinging you in the head first. They're like Vapour, run that verse.
We're grand, just started at same time.
time everybody trying to be the hardest out. The first bar that I ever spat, man, it got no reception. Laughed at, who's laughing now? I took time and perfecting my flow. Yeah, bruh.
Man like Big Zeus in the place, you know. Check out the new track, it's already out. It's called I Grew Up On.
It's the album out now. Shout out Vapour. Shout out Scott Garcia.
Stand up.
Locked into the
You're listening to the Street Knowledge Show.
Take it, bro.
With Scott Garcia on
I grew up in a
Flex
time where rhymes were started
101.4.
at. Same time everybody trying to be the hardest out. The first bar that I ever spat, man, it got no reception. Laughed at, but who's laughing now? I took time and perfecting my craft. Worked my flow and perfecting my art. I was influenced by the best at the start. Now the greats message and respect to my art. I grew up on Vapour, on Force FM sets and that. God's gift everything gets and that. I had a dream, fam, I didn't want less than that. I was looking up to man who now show love to my work. Lightning strikes when I touch in the verse. Any rhythm that I vocal on top tag back up and buried in dust and dirt like Zeus. Big man Zeus, God like Zeus, firing the Zeus. You don't want to war with Zeus, lightning bolt Zeus, underdog Zeus, reborn potatoes Zeus. Big man Zeus, God like Zeus, firing the Zeus. You don't want to war with Zeus, lightning bolt Zeus, underdog Zeus. Bars, I got loads of those flows, are so cold they froze every soul of rose. I turn both to ghosts, I got home and though. On the roads in a trap house like Home Alone. Nah, I don't wanna know you broke. I way back, you didn't wanna know it now. You wanna know that I'm close to blown roads and no road to shows on the road. Wanna have my phone overthrown? I don't think so. Came for the days in the back of the bus. I was spitting double time on a Nokia ringtone. Now I speed up 30 for the end of the intro. Now I sit back and think, bro. How they wanna watch me rolling on by when my time don't tick though. So my time's on tick and my mind's got.
I told her, put a pillow in your mouth and bite down. I'm not Mr. Right, but I'm Mr. Right now. I hit it from the front, back, then upside down. Swinging from the lights, sweat the belt of your nightgown. Pick up a couple of friends that you can invite round. And one of the neighbours tonight is gonna get quite loud. Popping your pussy until the popping your eyes out. Making your reach heights like rockets skybound. From the club to the car to the bed to the floor to the walls to the garden shed. On a chair to a breaking the arms and the legs to the rug to the sink to the bath to his head. We're all drinking, smoking, chilling. She's on me, winking, open, willing. We're flirting, laughing, joking, spilling, and bang. Zeus, give that to them, man.
So check this, I don't wanna hear about nothing. Came with a fake ID, Mac loving. If a man wanna violate what's mine, then I'll turn up to his next show on black gloving. So check this, I don't wanna hear a man stunting. Jewels for the grand, but they fronting. So I had the gold on your gold Rolex coming off of your wrist, now that's bluffing. That's Zeus, God of any flow, that's truth. Anytime I ever set pace in the dance, one lyric set twice to the room, start raising the roof like that's Zeus, God of any flow, that's truth. Anytime I ever set pace in the dance, one lyric set twice to the room, start raising the roof like.
There's too many the tunings of Vapour to mention. There's not enough room on the paper, cause I'm able to tune into data and real life happenings you can relate to. I'll assume I'm greater than most of the haters say, but I'm rude to the faker. Release anger all over them, release anger all over them. And I'm giving them a bit of a diggy go. Scott eating live on the roll. Vapour, are you ready to man a bit of a diggy lyrical, when I feel like a criminal, when I pick up on my mic and I'm an evil. Done. Are we done?